me, if you asked, did my experience of the Skip Barber series change my life? Absolutely.
It completely changed my life.
Skip Barber absolutely changed my life and helped me realize my dreams.
And the most succinct way I can say it is, if I hadn't started there, I wouldn't be here now.
I can remember the hour chalk talk in the classroom and then going outside, just sitting in the car and realizing in the moment, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And that's how powerful the experience was for me, and it absolutely changed the rest of my life.
For me, Skip Barber was the best opportunity. It was the best path to take. It was very open, very clear. It's been proven. There's so many guys that have come through the system that are in IndyCar, or that have gone to Formula One even, or NASCAR, or whatever it was. There's a lot of guys that have gone through that system, and it's worked for them.
I ended up, choosing Skip Barber mainly because where else do you go? I mean, they kind of run the show at that level, and I think as soon as you can legally get into a car, that's where you want to go. It's a great starting ground, and it paves the way to really start going up through the ranks.
I think it certainly solidified for me that I wanted to be an open-wheel driver. That's what I had grown up doing. That was my racing style that I had learned, and it's what I wanted to pursue, but it really solidified that is what I wanted to do in the end.
I think it's very important for IndyCar to really reach out and develop a system that allows any race enthusiast to have the opportunity to really understand what racing is about. But I think the most important thing that IndyCar can do is when they showcase racing, is give them opportunities to see what open wheel racing is all about. And that's what Skip Barber and the IndyCar Academy does.
We see so many talented people come through our 3-day school that may not have the wherewithal to go the next step. They haven't necessarily come through karting, and this is for people who basically have very little karting experience. But this is for people who think they have what it takes to be a professional racer.
That's really the biggest thing nowadays. Everyone wants to know, well, if I want to be a race car driver, how do I get involved? How do I make a path? How do I even go about doing it? And I think IndyCar, the IndyCar Academy that's been created now really provides that opportunity for a lot of kids that don't have it.
When I saw the Skip Barber IndyCar Academy announced, I wasn't surprised, because Skip Barber's always been at the forefront of coming up with unique programs and finding niches for different types of drivers. And so to have a program where somebody who, says to themselves, I always thought I could be a race car driver, and now they can compete against other people with that same level of experience. And I'm so pleased that they're doing these kinds of things and giving people chances to live their dream.
I think the IndyCar Academy concept is so unique in racing, because there's so much other talent out there that never gets realized, you never see it.
Now there's an opportunity for them to get some funding to allow them to meet their dreams and exceed their expectations and become a professional race car driver, get on the road to Indy and get on their way.
There's no shortage of people I meet that tell me that they could have been a race car driver, or should have been a race car driver, or would have been a great race car driver. And the thing I always say is, well, then go do it. And if the question is, okay, how? The answer's out there now. Go to the Skip Barber School.